boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice. We'll see if it pays off here today. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Arkansas's offense will go to work first. K.J. Jackson, they were all over him for the entire game last time out. 3 sacks and a couple of picks. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Razorbacks are facing 3rd and inches. Keeps it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith takes the handoff. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Jackson will throw. Right on the money. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. 2nd and inch is a really good time to take a shot. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. On the move. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! He got it, beat down in bounds. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. He had 9 catches in their victory last time out. is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Wants to throw it. This time he's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Off-play action on first down. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
And he tacked on the extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Platt. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jackson gonna throw it. Bringing the heat. Turns it on in midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to pass. Here's a heat. Working that left side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. 1st down. The run inside. It's Russell. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. And the Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll send the back in motion. Jackson will throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They pushed the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 got.
But, and he's got room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And I really love the idea of this guy running crossing routes, right, guys? He's got the speed to separate from defenders, but if you could put it out in front of him on the run, he's going to catch that thing and turn it up, and you saw all the yards after catch on that one. That was a big-time play, really nice play design for a guy with tremendous speed.
when you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the comeback is on. The Bulldogs answer right back with a score of their own.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sends it back in motion. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Jackson gonna throw it. Firing to the right, complete. He stopped short of the first down marker, but there is a flag, and that looked like a clear face mask to me. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. To the air on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
On the ground, it's Russell. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land, like running the option.
Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on first down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Wiley. Runs through a man, and he might have space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Georgia going up tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd down, here's Frazier. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Might as well give it to him again. Makes it past the marker. Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd called by Georgia. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Georgia using its final timeout here. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Running inside. It's Parker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets into the 40, and it's a first down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.